Good morning and welcome to the Friday Pastor's Devotional here at Huguenot Road Baptist Church. I'm Bob Lee, and thank you so very much for spending a few moments of your day with me. I hope that today's time is encouraging and will help prepare you and me for worship as we begin the Advent season on Sunday, December the 1st. If you're not familiar, Advent means to come, and it is the in-between time of Jesus' first advent, or his first coming, his birth, and his second advent, meaning his second coming. And it's this season of preparation for Christmas where we're pausing to reflect on these themes: hope, peace, joy, and love. I hope that you'll worship with us throughout this season. We have a number of wonderful programs, concerts, and events planned for our church family and community. Well, in case you haven't heard, we have a group at our church called Second Half. And Second Half is a small group ministry for retired men, and it's sponsored by Needle's Eye Ministries. And you can search Google for Needle's Eye Ministries in Richmond and learn more about their ministry to the business community, and particularly Second Half to retired men. And we were so thankful to have launched our Second Half group earlier this year. We're the only Southside location, and I believe there are 4 other Second Half small groups that are meeting above the James River and one out past Tappahannock. Well, our guys are studying the book Because of Bethlehem by Max Lucado. And it's a great book, and Max goes through the major themes of Advent. And I thought that I would just share an excerpt of this book with you and give you a taste of what they're studying and a taste of what is to come as we journey through the Advent season. Max Lucado starts out and writes, "Because of Bethlehem, I have a Savior in heaven. Christmas begins what Easter celebrates. The child in the cradle became the king on the cross." And he tells us that God is always near, always for us, always in us. We may forget him, but God will never forget us. We are forever on his mind and in his plans. In fact, he called himself Immanuel, which means God with us. Matthew chapter 1, verse 23. Not just that God made us, not just that God thinks of us, not just that God is above us, but God with us. God's where we are, at the office, in the kitchen, on a plane. He breathed our air and walked this earth. God with us. And Max Lucado says, and I agree, that we need this message now, perhaps more than ever. So many of us are struggling. Maybe it's the job we can't keep, the tumor we can't diagnose, the marriage we can't fix, the boss we can't please. And then he tells a funny story. We can relate to the little boy who played the part of an angel in the Christmas story. He and his mother rehearsed his lines over and over again. Quote, "It is I, don't be afraid. It is I, don't be afraid," said the angel. Yet when the Christmas pageant began, he walked on the stage and saw the lights in the audience, and he froze. And after an awkward silence, he finally said, "It is me, and I'm scared." Maybe that's you saying, "It is me, and I'm scared. I'm worried. I need some encouragement." We all feel like that at times. In the last part of this section, Max Lucado reminds us of what his father told him. Christmas, as Max's dad said, is about Christ. Christ's name occupies 6 of the 9 letters of Christmas, for crying out loud. This isn't Santa-mas or shopping-mas or reindeer-mas. This is Christmas. And Christmas is not Christmas unless or until you receive the message of Bethlehem. And that message is this: God is always near us. God is always for us. God is always in us. God will never forget us. We may forget him, but he'll never forget us. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me today. I hope that you have a great post-Thanksgiving weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday as we worship together. God bless, and see you soon.